Hey everyone, this is Zaven here from the Preeminent Store. We're about to get our hands in here on some Final Fantasy Play Boosters. I'm here joined by my brother, Commander Rengar. Say what's up, man.
Hey, how's it going?
Alright, we're going to go and just dive right in here, see what kind of hits we can get today. Hopefully we can get lucky. Don't forget everyone, we do have this product as well as all the other products, collector booster bundles. We got commanders, collectors, and of course more of these play boosters in the store. Feel free to reach out. Link in the link in the description down below. Let's get to it. Let's see what we got here. These are the looks like these are the setups we can have, the play archetypes that we have. Artifacts, control, black mages, landfall aggro, go wide, artifact and creature sacrifice, big non-creatures, graveyard value, equipment aggro, and town ramp. There it is right there if you wanted to pause and read some of them. Pretty cool stuff. There we are. We're going to start with 30 packs here. I'm going to set them up here on the side. We'll go ahead and set up our color here with my Brian, why don't you go ahead and set them up for me here, Commander Rengar, and then I'll put the hits down here, all right? Let's get to it. Let's see what we got. Moving in. So we can open one pack here on the side. All right. I'll start us off with the first one here. We got the token wizard, which we'll put right down there for tokens. And then let's see what we got. One tree giant toad. The rock turret for water. Aerith mission. You know what we're going to do, actually? Let me see if I can get this closer to you guys so you guys can get a nice view of the cards there for you. There we go. We'll put that there. Cool. There we go. I like that a lot better, actually. All right. So let's see. We got Aerith Rescue. This is light. Put that there. Got some fire with the blazing bomb. Fight on with death. And Vane's treachery. That's cool. Syncopate. Look at that summon right there, Fenrir. Do you like the summons in this game so far?
I do.
They're pretty cool, right?
Really nice.
Freya Crescent. Oh, look at that. Summon the GF Ifrit. That's kind of cool. We'll take a look at that one later. Put that one on the side right around here. I like that one. All right. The water crystal. I know this one sells pretty well, actually. Water crystals are sought after. All the crystals work out really well. For any commanders out there, these are great because it makes one less mana cost for each of the plays that you do. And I know the fire one gives everyone haste, but the blue one says if an opponent would mill one or more cards, they mill that many cards away plus 4 instead. So the water deck, actually, this one forces the player to mill even more than they need to, which is pretty cool. You basically are emptying out your player's lands there. And we got a nice little holo delivery Moogle. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So we'll put that one there on the side. And we got a Gangana Reactor Town. These towns are pretty cool, actually. I'll put the lands right there on the side. So we got, so far, not too bad. We got 2 hits, really, that I really like off of that first pack. First pack booster there. Let's see what else we can get. These are retailing right now. I believe these boxes for about $220 last I checked. We can go to verify, see how much they've changed since then. Here's the art card. Beautiful arts here. All right. And then I'll just pass them here to you real quick. Sage's Nolithis, Weapon Vendor, Haste Magic, Shinra Reinforcements, Town Greeter, Sahagin, Shadow Lord. That's pretty cool. Look at that full art there. We'll put those on the side. We'll check those out later. The Coral Sword, Swallowed by Leviathan, Judge Master Gabrant. This is pretty cool legendary creature for Commander. Look at that. We also got Garland, Knight of Corellia. These are the new transform flip cards that they have. This is pretty cool. We can put multis, I guess, right here. Multicolors. Okay. The Leviathan is awesome. And in hollow form, look at this. This is that girl that I was telling you the other day. She actually reduces lore counters down. If you want to create a summoning deck, I highly suggest this one because you can see she has lifelink, and whenever Garnet attacks, you may remove a lore counter from each of the number of sagas you control. Put a +1 counter on Garnet for each lore counter removed that way. So she removes from the lores and she can put them on herself. And a nice little land card here. Nice. She's pretty cool. Right here. So, and she came in a foil, which is cool. have to check that and see if how much those go for afterwards. Look at our favorite. I know we're always using Suplex.
One of the greatest cards.
Namaza Trader. There you go. Airship Crash. Retriever Esper. Fate of the Sun Christ. Red Mage. Red Mage is cool. I like Red Mage. I use them all the time. Crossroads Village. It's a land. We'll take a look at that one. Sorcery Reach the Horizon. Reno and Rude. Fire Magic. I like this one a lot, actually. I'm going to put this one on my personal collection there. Summon Shiva in beautiful art form. Isn't that awesome?
Really,
she can go right here.
Backgrounds.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Don't forget to check the backs.
That's right. Look, Kane the Traitorous Dragoon. This is a great commander mythic.
Oh,
He's
wow.
a Dragoon card. We'll put that there.
Death.
We'll take a look at them for death. Yep. And our foil is a Laporit Scout, followed by another land. We'll take a look at these lands later. And of course, our token hero card. So, pretty cool so far. I'm enjoying these cards so much. This set is probably one of my favorite Magic's ones so far.
I would agree too.
Yeah, what was the commander deck that you ended up choosing off of this one?
I got the Titus Unis Guardian.
Oh yeah, you want to show everybody your Titus? Look at this Titus right here, boys. Nice little commander there. Got him in foil as well. Look at that. Beautiful. How do you think that commander does?
It's tricky because you got to use a lot of counters, but it really pays off in the end.
Oh, okay. Commune with the Beavers. Ice Flan, I think. Yeah, Ice Flan. Got a Choco Mog combo summon. He'll gig us. I know you like to use this card on your commander as well. You got World Map. We'll put the World Maps there. I used this one the other day. Oh my God, the Samurai's Katana. Look at that job. That's pretty cool. Restoration Magic for light decks. They probably get some health back for that one. Machinist Arsenal. Artifact Mythic here. Is that a Mythic? Actually, that's just a gold. It's a rare card. We'll take a look at that one later as well. Oh, followed by Astrologian's Planisphere. Back-to-back rare artifact equipment. We'll take a look at those later on. And a full Misiden Elder. I actually might replace this one with mine because I know I have this one in the deck, but I'd like it to be foil. So we'll put that as a personal and a nice, beautiful land. Look at that artwork, guys. Beautiful artwork there. Put that to the side. We'll take a look at these here. All right, cool. Let's move on. Let's see if we can pick it up. Make sure we don't drag on this. But I'm just enjoying these cards, guys. You know, this is some of our favorite games, some of our favorite sets. I've been enjoying. We've been playing. How many games have we played of this?
At least
More than
4 a day.
more than we can think of, right? Hero card with a treasure. We got Cloudbound Moogle. Another Suplex. Namaz Trader. Airship. Retrieve the Esper. The Iron Giant. Wow, look at this beautiful full art Baron Rivalry. Isn't that awesome?
Nice. Very, very nice.
Put that in there, actually. Unexpected Request. That's kind of cool. I don't think I've seen that one. Auron's Inspiration. Travel to the Other World. Sorcery card. Affinity for Towns. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each town you control. These are the towns right here. The more of these that you have, the less this one costs. But by doing so, you get to draw 4 cards.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool. Ultimisa Time Sorceress. This is with a nice little reverse transformation. Look at that. That's cool. And we have Zanarkand Ancient Metropolis. Also a rare. Look at that. We'll put that one down here with us. And we got Rook Turret in foil. Vector Imperial Capital, another town. So you can see that there's a lot of towns actually in these sets. They come in quite handy. I actually prefer them over some of the other traditional lands, as they can be quite useful in the game. Another little beautiful art. Look at that. That's cool. There's our boy. What's his name again? We got Shantoto, the tactical magician. And we're starting off with Ice Flan again. Item Shopkeeper. We'll speed it up here. Summon Move. We're starting to hit some of the regulars. Bard's Bow. Rook's Turret. Laughing Mad. Stolen Uniform. Rita's Return. Eden's Seat of Sanctum. Side Quest Card Collection. This is actually a joke that they made. They made this Side Quest Card Collection. It's a card about people in Final Fantasy who collect cards. which is pretty hilarious. Once you unlock it, looks like you get a flying crew vehicle.
Nice.
Once you complete that quest, so that's kind of cool. Sin Spyro's Punishment. I can't remember if this was a good one or not. We'll put it to the side. I think it was not, though. And then we got our Foil Sage Nolithus artifact equipment. Pretty cool artifact. It's a job select, actually. Looks like it's a job select for a cleric class in foil. And of course, we also have this nice foil mountain as well. Those are so cool, foil mountains.
Nice.
So we'll put that one right here. This is a land as well, huh?
That's right.
Cool. Let's see what else we got. Moving on through. Oh, there we go. All right, let's put this to the side. We got a horror. Never seen that token card before. Look at that.
That's really cool looking.
Yeah. All right, let's flip it around. We got Gisali Greens, Magic Damper, Cloudbound Moogle, Summon Ifrit, Ariman, Belabam T-Rexar, it's a cool dinosaur, Blitzball, and this beautiful full art of Vayne Karatas Solidor. Very beautiful right there. You can put that there if you want. And then we have Adalbert Steiner. Sorry about that butchering right there. The name, the cargo ship. Gallius Van Belisar, Final Fantasy 14 players. This is the enemy. This is actually the villain at the end of the first expansion. Firan Wild Rose Warrior. This is a cool little commander potential. Look at that. Oh, she's actually rare. We'll put that there. We'll check her out. And a foil land card. Beautiful. Put that one right there. And another Insomnia Crown City, another land. Pretty cool. 2 lands in that one. Normally we don't get 2 lands in a pack, but this time it's nice to get one that's foiled out. So far, not too bad. Look at these tokens. We're getting tokens we've never been seen before. Got Darkstar and Angelo right there. Woof, woof. You know, I'm not sure. Some of you prefer the Darkstar, some of you prefer the Angelo. What do you prefer?
I prefer the Darkstar.
The Darkstar. Ice Magic. Dwarven Castle Guard. Thunder Magic. Resentful Revelation. Blitzball Shot. Do you have this one?
Let me see this.
Monk's Fist.
Holy moly. That's really good.
Is that cool? Do you have that card?
I don't.
Do you use Forest?
I do.
Oh, pull that to the side. Just put it as maybe a personal collection, maybe. There you go. White Mage's Staff. Deliver Moogle. Opera's Love. Poo-poo UFO. Look at that. A poo-poo UFO. Seeing is believing, everyone. Look at that. X-Death Void Warlock. This is cool. Transforms. Let's see. When X-Death enters, you gain 3 life at the beginning of your end step. If there is 6 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, you can transform him. And look at that beautiful art right there. When he transforms, he gets trample, and his power is equal to the number of permanent cards in your graveyard.
Wow.
Wow. Cool. Jill's Dominant. Look, Jill. Jill turns into Shiva. That's also pretty cool. And then we got another foil land. Love that. Followed by another backup land. Look at that. Getting us with the foil backup lands here. Did you see that card? That Exo Death guy?
Really cool.
That sounds awesome. All right, here we go. Going with art card. Look at that. You show that right there. We have the commander decks for those at the Preeminent store if anyone's interested too. Precious Wanderings, Quirin Merchant, Slash Light, Mysidian Elder. We just picked him up. Apollo Adventurer Ship, Laughing Mad, and our boy in full art, Squall Leonhardt from Final Fantasy VIII.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. Did you ever play Final Fantasy VIII?
I did not. Not 8.
Oh yeah, that game was pretty cool. 7, 10, 10, and 14 are easily my favorites for sure.
I agree.
Saz Chocobo, Primal Gouda, A Realm Reborn. Look at that one. We'll take a look at that one later on. That's cool. Oh my god, a Hollow Garland, Knight of Cornelia. We'll definitely put that to the side here. We'll put those as the hits. And another land, of course. Yeah, the Garland Knight. So, what out of the 3, which one were your favorite? Final Fantasy 7? You a 10 guy? What do you think?
I choose 10.
10?
I know 7.
Got red here.
Chooses 7, but I grew up with.
Do you remember red?
Yeah, I do.
Red's
Nice.
pretty cool. There we go. Marlboro, Bard's Bow. We're going to pick it up a little bit more now on the repetitive ones. Erithus Rescue, Gran Pulse Ochu, Sahagin, Battle Menu, Thief's Knife, Gladius Amicida. Side crits hunts for the marksman. An Ultima. Ultima is cool. Destroy all artifacts and creatures. End the turn. That's it.
Wow.
That's all it says. All light.
Nuke.
We'll take a look at this one. Nice little nuke there. With a hollow syncopate. That's awesome looking. Look at this foil. Take a look at that one. Wow. With another land foil. 2 foils back to back there.
Nice.
That is awesome. We'll take a look at those later on. Looking at about, we're closing in on half of the box, maybe? What do you think? Maybe not?
Maybe it's still a little more.
Maybe just a little bit no more, huh? All right, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. We're enjoying our time here with this Final Fantasy. Chocobo Kick. Dream of Laguna. Paladin's Arms. The Sabatender. Vincent's Limit Break. Oh, Vincent would be great to pull. I would love to see a Vincent. Random Encounter. Magic Tech Armor. Dark Knight's Greatsword, Valkyrie Aerial Unit, and oh my god, we were just talking about him. There's our boy Vincent right there. This might be my new commander, to be honest with you. Vincent's just such a badass. Whenever a creature an opponent control dies, put a 1/1 on Vincent equal to that creature's power. Whenever Vincent attacks, you may transform him. Vincent transforms, of course, to the Galleon Beast with Trample, Lifelink, and whenever he dies, return it to the battlefield tapped.
Nice.
So, pretty cool. Definitely put this on the side as one of our dudes. Red Mage Rapier's Hollow. Probably put that in the personal collection as well. Oh, I'm pretty stoked.
That's a good hit.
I'm pretty stoked. I'm looking for Joshua, the Phoenix Dominant, and I was looking for Vincent. I'm happy that I pulled Vincent for sure. Robot Warrior. Look at that. Oh my god. Sephiroth in Winged Angel Token Emblem. Wow. Look at that. That's cool. Aerith Rescue Mission. Light of Judgment. Sephiroth's Intervention. You were asking me how it is it that Aerith dies. It was in this moment right here.
Wow.
He jumps in from behind her and stabs her. Gigatoad. Stuck in Sin. Summoner Sanctum. Vane's Treachery. Luperate Scout. Luck Cole. This guy shows up in a lot of sets. Barrett Wallace. Anima. And Fang Fearless Lasai. There you go. And we also got the Regalia. You have this card yet?
I do. It's a great card.
The battle menu right here. And the Rabanstrate Royal City, another town. Alright, let's see what we got. Moving on. We got Dragon's Wyvern. Gallicat. Suplex. Nazimus Trader. Primish Wanderings. Iron Giant again. Vincent's Limit Break. And a Wild Rose Rebellion. Look at that art right there, guys. We'll start putting up a new row right here for us. Titus Blitzball Star.
Oh my god.
You already have this one, though?
No, I don't.
This is not foil, though.
Let me see. Quick.
You may have them already.
I may have them already. I think I might have them. Yeah.
The Phantom Train. Let's organize these. Let me see. Oh, is he a mix?
He's a mix.
He is
Light
a
and
mix.
Water.
Okay. I think your Commander one is better than this one, huh?
Yeah.
The description. Ring of Lucille. Yes! Finally! We pulled him! Joshua's Phoenix Dominant.
Wow.
This is exactly what I was looking for. When Joshua transforms, he turns into the awesome Phoenix. Thank God. Hell yeah. This box was totally worth it. Thank you so much. Been looking to make a commander set off of that guy. Legendary Quina Guau Gourmet. Vector Imperial Capital Town. And a hero card with a copy. Here you go.
Wow.
So far, we are looking pretty solid. Pretty solid. All right, let's move on here. Treasure. This one here. We got a combat tutorial. Paladin's Arm. Sabatender. Undercity Rat Dog. Chocobo Kick. Magic Pot. Instant Ramen. Black Waltz. Black Waltz is cool. This is the guy I'm currently using on my commander deck. I'm looking forward to replacing him. The Prima Vista. Evil Reawakened. Renoa's Hartley. She's cool. I believe she was from 8. Right behind Squall as well. Look at that. We'll put Squall right here. They've got the Blazing Bomb in Hollow. I know he was in our deck too. We'll probably replace him with foil. And of course, another land there in foil. Very cool. Hey man, I'm happy with this box so far. I got all the hits that I wanted personally. A lot of these will be doing. Oh my god, the Sephiroth art card. Look at that.
Very cool.
All right, Cornered Black Mages. Commune with the Beavers. Ice Flan, Coral, Call of the Chocobo Mountain, World Map, Hill Gigas, and Bannondale Adventures. Look at that. That's cool. Full art right there. Galuf's Final Act, The Dark Knight's Greatsword, Rufus Shinra, and the Fire Crystal. This card is awesome, as you know.
Yes.
It gets a lot of... well, you may not think it's awesome.
I get beat all the time by that card.
That card does wonders. I love it. I love bringing in fire creatures for one less fire land.
With haste.
And then all the creatures come in with haste, which is amazing. There we go. We got a hero with treasure. Shinra's Reinforcement, Fat Chocobo, Sage's Nolithis, Weapons Vendor, Haste Magic, Vane's Treachery, Laporte Scout, Snow Vilifer, Rydia Summoner Mist, Eject, Excalibur, the Excalibur Sword.
Oh, wow.
That's cool. Put that one there. Xenos Yagavin with the Transformation. Pretty cool also. Nice legendary. With the Hollow Raban Bull of Alamijo. We're going to go ahead and check that one out because it is a rare. It's a nice, beautiful, pretty island there as well. We are well past halfway, I would say now, right?
I would say so.
All right. So far, we'll see how much... I mean, this box has been treating us good. Maybe it'll surprise us with a little bit more tricks on the side. We got Light of Judgment, Sephiroth's Intervention, Giga Toad, Stuck in the Summoner's Mountain, Sanctum, You're Not Alone, Monk Fist, White Mage Staff, Ride the Show Poof, Self-Destruct, Phoenix Down, Realms Sketching, Zell Dinch, pretty cool. Check him out. And Call of the Mountain Chocobo. I know I have this card in my deck and it's in foil, so we're definitely going to go for the foil. All right, moving on. Ripping through these packs a lot faster now. We got our token hero, and we got an Quigar Merchant, Slash of Light, Red Mage's Rapier, Black Mage's Airship Crash, and Adventures In. This card is awesome. He'll gig us again, and a Commander Shanoto Tactician, Ultros Obnoxious Octopus, Dragoon's Lance, and Ultimacia Time Sorceress again. She's pretty cool. Oh, look, we got Rabahan, Bull of Alamigo. This is the guy that we pulled before in beautiful full art. We'll take a look at him later. And we have a foiled out Blitz Ball Shot. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Do you want to take a look at this one?
This one?
Is that the same one or it's a different one? Oh, it's just foiled out?
Foiled on.
All right. Baron's Airship is a land. I'm guessing you're going to want the foiled one out, huh?
Yeah, I'll check it out.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Some good cards. Moving on through, finishing up towards the end here. Oh, look at that. A little cute art present for you. Here you go. All right. We got You're Not Alone, Blazing Bomb, Fight On, Gishal's Greens, Magic Dampener, Blitzball, Adventures in Girahatia, Cat Archer, the Omega Heartless Evolution. That's pretty cool. Look at that one right there. Tifa's Limit Break is also awesome. Crystal Fragments, Genji Glove. We'll take a look at that one. I hear that one's pretty good. Gigan Toad in foil and Charlan Nation of Scholars, rather. All right, moving on. Say we got about maybe 10 packs left, if that. Hero token right there. Here we go. Quattro Forayer, Gubu Gardener, Scorpion Sentinel, Chalk Mug, Item Shopkeeper, Monk's Fist, and to the Crystal Tower full art. Beautiful. Look at that. I like that. All right. Lionheart, Quinea, Gu, Gourmet, Rufus Shinra, and Clash of the Icons. Look at that. Woo! Beautiful. Like that one a lot.
Wow.
All right. Summon Titan. We'll put him on the side there as well. With a Summon Choco in full art. Put that one to the side there. And a Plains Land regular. Okay. All right. Have you been able to open up any packs yourself?
Not in the last couple days.
Yeah, but you did open on launch day, right? You did the pre-release event?
I definitely
Dreams Laguna. How did the tournament go on the pre-release for you?
Well, it went pretty good. I got a win, but I was still learning my cards, so
Yeah.
I didn't win.
It was standard, right?
Yeah, standard cards.
Giant of Babel. Look at that. Boom. Beautiful. I like that. We'll put that one here. Circle of Power. Ignisciencia. Torgal of Fine Hound. I hear a lot of people like to use this card. Actually, it's pretty good. Astrologian's Planisphere. We'll put that one on the side. Another Summon Fat Chocobo in foiled art. We'll take a look at that later. And a Forest. All right, let's see. Couple of hits, couple of cool cards. I mean, I would say we have more than a couple. Here was the, oh my god, look at that Yuna. Beautiful art of Yuna there. All right, Hectize. Town Greeter. Ice Magic. Dwarven Castle. And Thunder Magic. Blitz Ball. And a Promise Fulfilled. I pulled this one a couple times already, actually. It seems kind of common. Queen Brammy, the Gold Saucer, Cloud of Darkness. Oh my god, so powerful. Cool. This is Legendary Creature Avatar. Side quest, Catching a Fish. Look at that. If you catch the fish, you can add more light magic. Also, you can sacrifice the artifact and put a 1/1 counter. Starting Town. Take a look at that one. Choco Comet in foil. Put that one on the personal deck there. And followed up with a Gone Town of Ruin. All right, let's see. We're ending up with the last ones now. Got a beautiful little art card here with Yuna and your boy, right?
Nice.
It's Titus and Yuna. Blazing Bomb, Fight On, Giselle Greens, Magic Dampener, Galicat, Magic Pot, Instant Ramen, Shambling Scythe, Chocobo Racetrack, the Quince's Strip. You like this this mage, I remember. Do you have the side quest to play Blitzball? I think you do.
I do.
The Wandering Minstrel. I hear this is some people really like this guy, for Commander especially. And a Summon Primal Garuda in complete foil, and a Plains foil. Love these land card foils. Very pretty. All right, I'm doing the math right here. Looks like we got 3, 4, 5 packs left after this one. We are really diving in on the last bits here. Scorpion Sentinel, Coral, Call of the Mountain Chocobo, Quadruple Rare, Commune with the Beavers, Crossroad Village, Adventurers Airship, and Esper Ramoon. This guy's really cool. I think I'm going to add this one to my deck, actually. Zach Fair, Clash of Icons. This is the other one in non-full art that we had from before. Elixir, Go-Go Mastery of Mimicry. This is one that I know a lot of people go after. He's pretty cool. In full art with the logo in the back. Paladin's Arms and a Plains. I noticed that when we open up, people that open up the play boosters, everybody gets at least 2 of the full arts with the Roman numeral in the back of the kind of game that they show up from. I haven't been able to see less than 2 or more than 2. Normally it's always exactly 2. We'll see if we can prove them wrong. But that's been the case. That's been at least my experience. Let me know down in the comments if you guys see otherwise, or if you guys have had different kinds of experiences. I've also wondered if they have maybe like God boxes. I know that Tarkir Dragon Storm had some God boxes before, and I'm just curious if they did the same thing with Final Fantasy. Side quest Raising a Chocobo is pretty cool. The Dark Confident, this is pretty cool. I know we sold a couple of those on the main day. And look, an Iron Giant in foil. And a Plains there. All right.
Never go wrong with the Iron Giant.
The Iron Giant does well. What would you say is your favorite colorless card that you've played so far?
For me? Probably that guy.
Yeah, the Iron Giant.
Yeah.
Gale Cat, Summon Ifrit, Araman, Balamb T-Rexar, Dragon's Wyvern, Syncopate, Vincent's Limberbreak, Ingus and Ciencia, Rufus Shinra, Travel the World, Sid, the Timeless Artifact. I know a lot of people are looking for Sid all the time, just because, well, I believe he has like 21 of these. 21 different variations of Sid that you can collect. Oh, yeah. And look at this beautiful, beautiful Fire Crystal. I would love to keep that, but we're probably going to put that one up for the store. Very, very much so needed. We'll put that one right here next to Go-Go. And, of course, a Rydia's Return with a Swamp card. I think this card is going for $20 alone, maybe more. I got to look at them. But the regular ones I know were selling for about $20, but prices might have changed since the release, of course. Blitzball Shot, Combat Tutorial, Magic Infantry, Warrior Sound, Adventures in, Syncopat, and Ambrose's Whiteheart. This is the mount that I believe is in 16. Lionheart, Snow Veliers, Zodiac Umbral God. This guy is godly. Look at that. That's cool. Indestructible. That's his passive. You summon this guy. Look, he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deaths. Indestructible. When he enters, each player sacrifices half the non-god creatures they control of their choice, rounded down. Whenever a player sacrifices another creature, put a 1/1 on him.
Wow.
Sick. We'll take a look at him later. Oh, look. A-tier and Prywin. That's a mythic right there. Super, super cool. Take a look at that later. Tonberry in Hollow. And Rangenga Reactor Town, followed by this token. All right, final 3 packs. Let's see what we got.
Go for the win.
Go for the win. I know that people have been chasing the Golden Chocobo off of the collector boosters. I think 5 or 7 have been confirmed, found already. And I think 2 or 3 have, no, just 2 I think I've seen on eBay showing up. And I think 2 people have purchased some of the, there have been actual 2 purchases happening, roughly going between 30 and 35K from other LGS stores I've been hearing all over the internet. There is a couple wanted cards list on them. Oh, Choco, Seeker of Paradise. We'll put that one here. And a beautiful full art of Yannette, Heart of Hidalian. This is a beautiful card. Look at that backside too. Oh my god. Also indestructible card. Very beautiful. We'll take a look at that one. Thunder Magic and Foil. We'll put that to the personal collection with Insomnia Crown City and our boy Zidane here as the art. Final 2 packs. Look at this, guys. What do you think? I've been enjoying these hits myself. Feel free to reach out to us on Instagram at the Preeminent Store. We will have a lot of these cards. Oh my god, look at that signatured art card there.
Gold signature.
Gold signature, yep. We will have a lot of these cards on the store, as well as your own sealed product. We only sell the sealed product there. You can rip open your own packs at home, enjoy with your friends, play some Commander or some Standard. Goldbiz, Collide in the Darkness. Here's Goldbiz. Beautiful full art. Put that to the side. Ash, Princess of Damasca. That's cool. The Sandworm. Dune players, anybody? Maybe? Been playing some Doom on the side too. Yeah, I know. We love to game. We love to play cards. Cypher Almasi. Put that in here as well. Gold. And, oh, Black Mage's Rod and Hollow. Put that in the personal collection. And, of course, some towns. Last pack, guys.
Final one.
This is it. This is the final one. Let's see if we can get anything to close out hard. I've been happy already with just the hits that we've gotten today. Look at these beautiful hits. But let's just see what the last pack has in store for us. We start with Sephiroth's Intervention, Gigatoad, Rook, Turret, Aerith's Rescue Mission, a Blazing Bomb, Fight On, Instant Ramen, Auron's Inspiration, The Final Days, Ether, and a Gilgamesh Master at Arms. We'll put that down here. And the boy, Sephiroth in Mythic.
Oh,
we are finishing with Sephiroth, Fabled Soldier in Mythic form. Nice, always, last pack magic. Very cool. We'll put that guy right in the center for everybody. As well as a Titus Blitzball Hollow.
Oh,
you have the Hollow, right?
I do not.
All right, we'll put that one on the side there. I'm going to put this one, we'll check them later. And if you don't have them, then I'll be happy to hand them over to you. But that's it, guys. We'll have a lot of these cards on the Preeminent Store for all of you guys. I'm going to keep a couple of these on my personal set. These are all for me. Valentine. And, of course, our boy Joshua. Heck yeah. So, yeah, we like to play. We like to rip. We like to sell them. Let us know in the comments below. What's your favorite legendary commander? What have you been pulling lately? Have you pulled any of the Neon Chocobos or maybe even the Golden Chocobo, right? Let us know in the comments. Reach out, guys. We're here for you guys. We've been loving this set. Have a great rest of the week. And let's go and open up some more packs maybe next week. I'd love to get some more into this. This is so much fun. I've been enjoying this so much. Look at that. Look at this. All of this. So much. So anyway, guys, have a great week and catch you later. Peace.